to tonight's recap of the X Factor.
Seems like we just did this show. Alright, so it's season 3, episode 2. They started off in Denver, Colorado.
Alright, let's start off with Yoselin Marquez.
She loves Paulina.
She does, but she didn't know who the F that Sharpay was on the end. A.K.A. Simon.
Or Symone.
No.
Oh, that really pissed him off. That got started on the wrong foot right there.
He was like, excuse me?
Excuse me? And then she pulls up her friggin' cell phone, puts the earpiece in, and is like, la, 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 la.
Did you really need that? The lyrics for the la la la's?
It was bad. She was like, come on, Denver, you like?
And they were like, no. She was like, oh, everyone loves me. And Simon was like, it's a no, and Denver hates you.
Pretty good. Alright, so Thomas Witherspoon was up next.
This is all a bunch of no's. We'll just go through them quickly.
He was 19. He was a Scotty McCreepy wannabe.
He was not good. His voice was very low, but he couldn't hold a tune. That's kind of something you might need on this show. Pageant
Girl, Carrigan Bradley, meh.
They wanted more edge.
Amber Ferrari, she was yelling. Two girls from Puerto Rico singing La Vida Loca.
They actually looked like people I went to school with, and I'm kind of wondering if that was them.
Rounded out with Sean Harris, the temp. I thought Demi did a nice job of imitating... Demi Lovato did a nice job imitating Simon.
I think her accent could use some work.
Well, I like that she pulled out the old elephant trying to parachute with a tiny parachute.
Alright. Well, next up, Riley Brown, 15 years old. She's like, I've been practicing this song for months.
She forgot the words. I knew that was going to happen. When that made the edit, I knew something was up. And Simon loved her. And I was thinking, eh.
They were all like, oh, you're great. I didn't think she was that good.
Because they got to throw in the throwaways, too.
I guess.
Mark my words. I don't think she's going to get that far.
She was a little peachy.
She's a little peachy. Alright, Jeff Brinkman. This was my favorite of the night.
It was one of my faves, too.
He has a doggy daycare business. His baby infant daughter was born like 6 weeks.
Baby infant daughter.
She was born 6 weeks early.
So that's why he was able to audition.
And he was fantastic. I loved him.
He was
Best
very
of
good.
The night.
But I have to say, they said he sounds like no one, like his voice was so
unique.
Different. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sounded exactly like Joe Cocker.
Exactly.
It's Cocker and not Crocker, right?
It's Cocker.
Okay, I went to school with a Joe Crocker.
Okay. Well, that's not the singer.
Okay.
So then they went to Long Island. They started off with a little montage of smooth moves or not so smooth moves. And they parlayed it into Jocelyn Hinton, 34. Another one.
She also forgot the words.
I wish she had forgotten them all, because then I wouldn't have I wouldn't have to wish to unhear it.
Yeah, it was kind of funny though, because she was singing Firework by Katy Perry, and it got closer to the chorus, and she still didn't know where she was in the lyrics, and Kelly Rowland like totally pulled out some pageant mom tricks and was like,
yeah, that was really good. I love Kelly Rowland. But then she started singing all these other songs, too.
After they were like, no, you're done, she was like, wait!
Then she was singing in the photo booth, too.
Oh, just stop!
The video booth.
Stop.
Alright, Rachel Potter up next, 29. She's country singer.
She's from Nashville. She wants to be a country star.
She pulled out Somebody to Love, but her country version
had a little twang.
She was the doppelganger of Britney Spears in a wig after she shaved her head.
I wanted her to pull off her hair and be like, it's Britney, bitch.
Do I make the show? Yeah, so she made it. It would be funny if she was like, yo, I was Britney all along.
Yo, I made it to the finals. I'm really Britney Spears. Ah. All right.
Then there was a Simon Pinata that the judges were busting up. It's all good, clean fun.
It's all good fun.
The girls are just blowing off some steam. It's okay.
It's an interesting dynamic this year with 3 girls and 1 Simon.
It's kind of like having 4 girls.
3 girls, 1 Sharpay.
Yeah. Jorge Pena was up next, or as I like to call him, George Pina.
Hey, he's an ice cream truck driver guy.
He sells ice cream.
And he's also a Guido.
He's a greaseball player. And he sung a little bit in Spanish. He was referring to everyone as woman, even Simon.
He was so creepy.
He really was creepy. It was a reluctant yes.
Everyone was like, change your attitude or you're out.
And he was like, okay, woman. And they were like, no, no.
Yep. So next up was Symone Torres at 19 years old. This girl was so goofy.
Hell. She was a goofball.
She definitely had the quirk factor.
Yeah, but when she sung, boy, she was a smooth jazz singer.
It was a Susan Boyle moment.
It was awesome. Even Simon was like, what?
She had like a deep, jazzy, soulful thing.
Yeah, she was really awesome. So, of course, that was a yes.
I'm rooting for her. I think she's one of my favorites so far.
But then Russ Pouliot.
Dave Coulier?
Pouliot.
Okay.
He ruined it.
Well, he claimed to be classically trained and...
He was a classically trained ponytail. He pulled out some Elvis, but it was not Elvis Presley. It was Goat Elvis.
Not even Elvis Costello.
Wise men say.
No! So Demi said that it was basically like Simon, except not with a British accent.
Right. So Kelly Rowland got up out of her chair in her foxy brown leather pants, grabbed the microphone from Russell, and put it in front of Simon like this. And he was all like...
You're stretching my wrinkles!
And he's like, this is never airing.
He played along. I didn't think he was going to say anything.
I thought it was great. I think he's expanding his horizons this season,
Good
and I
for
have
him.
to like it.
All right. Next up was a group. We haven't seen many groups yet.
Roxy Montana. That name's gotta go.
3 sisters, and they didn't
were
even
from
tell
Detroit.
their parents that they were going to the audition.
It's either life of singing or college.
Oh man, college sucks.
Yeah.
Come on, people.
Well, according to Kelly Rowland, they sung their faces off.
Yeah, their first song was not really working. So they were like, do you have anything else?
But the one sister, she's a winner on every song. Temperance, I think, was her name.
Yeah.
She was amazing.
The other 2 were okay, but...
I think Simon lit a little fire under their butts.
Yeah,
All right.
so they made it.
Yes. Then back to Long Island. I don't like all the jumping around this season. It's really,
weird.
it's making my head spin. Al Calderon, 19. He's a host at a restaurant.
He has a pretty person.
Does that mean he's a waiter?
No, it's like a host. Like, at the little thing in the front.
Oh, okay.
You're like, oh, you want a reservation?
Oh, okay. So he also is the designated happy birthday singer. He's creepy. And he sang creepy.
I wasn't a huge fan of him.
He was bordering on doucheby.
Yeah.
And they were like, oh, yeah, your eyes are so pretty. It's a yes.
I mean, he had nice eyes, but...
Nice eyes does not a singer make.
Yeah. All right.
Yes.
Well, last but not least, Denise Weeks, 41 years old. She sings on the subway.
And I think she, like, raised her kids with the money singing on the subway.
It's crazy.
And she had this bad karaoke track. It was going too fast.
What did she sing? Give us a sample.
I don't... I don't remember.
I believe.
Oh, that's right.
It's a popular song this season.
It was too fast. So Simon's like, you sing that a cappella and you sing it slow. Let it breathe. All right.
So she did, and she was great.
She really was. You know, she reminded me of, not Whitney Houston, Dionne Warwick. The hair, everything. Young Dionne Warwick. Younger Dionne Warwick.
Okay.
She was really good. So, that wraps it up for this week.
Yay!
Why can't they all be an hour?
I know.
The 2 hours, it's killing me,
It's
X
too
Factor.
much. And the jumping around makes it feel like it's never going to end.
Exactly. I hate that.
I like to know how many cities are left to go.
Exactly. So, until next week, much love.